Alright, welcome to the draft. Thrilled to have y'all here. We got some action popping tonight. I know. How exciting. So, as we wait for the community to gather in here, I need to make a channel on the multi-P for the draft. There's a draft stream. So fun and fresh. Hey, what's up, Ishi? Alright, we gotta do a wheel spin actually, as one of our first activities. A series of wheel spins, actually. Alright, water wheel versus Omar. Oh no, now I gotta add an actual window for this.
You finished doing the idea that you were talking about?
Partially, yeah. Alright, we got our wheel spin here. I'll throw it over here. This is janky, I put a lot of time into this. Alright. So, we'll do our first wheel spin.
What is this determining?
The tiebreakers between them. Alright. We selected Omar. I don't know if Omar wins. I'm just pinging this at Tantra. I don't know what it actually does. Raspberry versus Anka. Apply heal changes. There we go. These aren't very spinny.
Modify it to make it spin a bunch.
Right. Advanced options. Seconds to spin. We'll do 15. Alright. We're not gonna count the raspberry one. There we go.
Kind of unfair to raspberry. If I'm raspberry right now, I'm fuming.
Oh yeah? Sucks. I have no patience. Alright, and our last one. Alright, I gotta fit, my audio was super messed up. I had to redo all my scenes for this. That's when you know I'm dedicated. Beast mode. Oh, they want a best of 3 for that one? Too bad. Alright, and now finally... Who just won? I don't even remember. Anka, right? No. Yeah, Anka won. And now, Titan wins. Oh, I lied. Beast mode wins. Wow. Unlucky. I finished typing out beast mode win.
Oh my god.
Unreal. Who is DMing me now? Can I join stream? Yeah, you can join the stream, Elsa. Alright, great. Exciting times.
Can I do the packet that you're using? The draft packet?
Oh, yeah, let me go into...
Speak up?
Can I speak up? I can... My audio is thrown. You?
Who wants me?
Oh, here, I actually have you low on my computer, so let me just boost your audio. My audio is super screwed up earlier, so there you go. Talk now.
Hello?
I guess that's better. I'll boost it a little bit more.
Ishi always sounds like he's like...
Okay, yeah, he's just quiet. You're
30 years away from his mic.
I'm just fiddling with my audio. Oh well. The TCs are getting fixed. Okay. Alright, well, I've put a lot of effort into this stream, shockingly. Oh, we're on part 2 of this one. Why did this one get messed up? Oh, I know. So all these we had to do that wheel. Alright. So, Ishii, are you excited to watch some minors drafting take place?
I'm omega hyped.
Omega hyped?
Ishii doesn't flame every single person that's put on the board.
People
Oh.
am I allowed to?
Disappointed.
Get one.
I guess we should have had will place lines on how long it takes for the draft to get started. All right, I guess we'll give a little background. So welcome to the season 22 minor league TagPro draft. My name is Fly Molo. For the past 2 seasons, I have been a minors captain, but this season I decided I was tired of being a captain, and actually in the draft this season, I am joined this evening by Ishii. Ishii is a well-known member of our community. He has been a majors player since season 9. Yeah, season 10. Season 10. You're right, where he started his career on tiers before. I think he got traded to Origin Ducks. Unless I'm making that up, but that's what I'm pretty sure. Anyway, I think we also have Elsa in the channel. Elsa, I actually don't know your background. I know Dance was obsessed with you back in the day. I would then assume that somehow that put you on some sort of blockwork related team, and now we're here, but...
He ever was blockwork.
Really? No?
No. I was scouted by Isaac and drafted to minors season 16. That's how I got started.
So he's an Isaac. I don't know if we can see. Ishii and I are blockwork cronies, and Isaac cronies are kind of like a different crew there. You know, like there's a little animosity, I think. Oh, my emoji, my toggle emote still works. I'm shocked.
It's actually sick. Holy shit. What?
Nice.
Sit out.
But yeah, so I think right now we're just waiting for them to get all set up in the draft. So we got 12 captains this season in minors, which is pretty interesting in comparison to majors, which has decreased to 8 teams. We had 12 teams in minors and majors last season. So the league overall kind of lost about, like 16 players, so we've condensed a little bit. But despite that, I would say that I think the overall talent quality in minors this season is probably going to be a little bit lower on average, just because of kind of the number of people who were able to come back for last season due to the pandemic, and now we have kind of people going back to work or school and whatnot and swapping it up. So season 22, definitely a lot of variety in the minors draft. We got some interesting captain choices as well, so let's just work our way from least tag coins to most. So you got Frozen with the snow angles. Frozen, obviously a reference to the movie, and his team reflects that.
Yup.
Frozen, pretty notoriously. Oh, I think we got our first pick. Is this a real nom? I don't know if it's a real nom.
That's Snowball, right? I
Yeah,
think that's
there's no way.
Snowball.
Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that. I think they're practice bidding because, I mean, Snowball's good, but I don't know if he's 165 tag coin, blow your entire budget good. We're gonna go back to my rambling about captains. Yeah, so Frozen back and forth between majors and minors pretty consistently the last few seasons. Either he's drafted minors and gets called up majors, or he's drafted majors and then gets dropped. So I think he's excited to finally have a little bit of control over his own team this season. Excited to see what he does, though he does have a little bit of a handicap to start with only 95 tag coins. Water Wheel kind of back and forth as well. Captain a majors team last season, but had a lot of tag coins to work with there. The season before that, he was on my team, CAC Boosters, and we won the Mooper, so that was pretty exciting. And then at 100, we have Omar. His team was pretty good last season. I thought he was the most valuable ball in minors. He's a really good defender with an ability to go offense. And his young hotties lost the Mooper. Coming after that, we got Dope Mumble Cappers. Great team name. I came up with it. I'll take credit for that. Thank you.
Can you
It,
explain it? I don't get
Mumble Cappers, like it's like mumble rappers,
rappers.
but it's a mix between like mumble and
Uh,
like mumble like the app here. I'll put the logo on stream real quick because I'm pretty proud of this effort on my part. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I think this is it. Okay. I've made so many things the last few days. I don't know where I saved things. Wow, sad days. Anyway, the logo's good.
Oh, it's Racky.
And
What's up,
then,
Racky?
what up, Rachi? And then we have Joy with 115. Joy was pretty vocal that he doesn't think his tag coin allotment was particularly fair. It puts him at the 5th best captain, which I probably would agree is a little tough for him. Not because he isn't good at the game, but I don't think he's noticeably better than Raspberry Balanka or even Bali at their positions.
Yeah.
Joy also was on my Mooper winning team, season 20. So, championship pedigree for at least, I know, let's see, has Frozen won a Mooper? But you at least got Water, Bali, Joy with
I thought
some
Frozen
championship.
won like season 13 or something.
She could have. And then Bali coming back after season off. He won, or season 2 seasons off, because I think he won season 19. Yeah, he won season 19. Anze on defense there with Space Tiger and who is their fourth ball? I know the O was Bali, Space Tiger, but who is Anze's partner? Anyone remember? Sass.
Not a clue.
Yeah, it was Sass.
Yeah, probably so.
Forgettable. What can you do?
Anyways,
Anyway.
Frozen has won a Mooper season 13 on Blue Hot Chili Poppers. He also has, I guess, a super with DC Jukes in his trophy case.
True. Yeah, I know. Championship pedigrees all around. All right, Raspberry Bubble Balls was on Balanka's team last season, and they kind of were all over the place. I think they started out pretty well and kind of tapered off, but last season was weird all around. Obviously, Balanka also with 125. Had played majors, I want to say season 19, or yeah, season 20, 19 or 20, with like that Yes all caps team, or not that cheese doodle all caps team. That was chaotic. Then we got In the Someday with Outpass. In the Someday never played minors before, but was the 5th ball of the season last season. Now he's bringing up a new team, Outpass. But he's made some statements in the off season. Been pretty solid in TPM. I think he's pretty high up there.
It's like 2700, yeah.
Yeah, he's killing it. So big shout out to In the Someday. And then we got ASAP. I think he's changed his team name, but to Dino's Getting Coffee or something like that. But ASAP season 19 made the Mooper, ended up losing, and interesting, had chosen to not play Titan Blue in the Mooper after Titan had put in some big playoff performances for them. But first we gotta talk about Beast Mode. Beast Mode played Novice last season. I almost called him up. Is this a real bid?
I think this is real.
All right,
Elsa, Pog.
Elsa, congrats, you're up first.
Why the fuck? Oh no.
So
Okay.
we got Frozen bidding 10, 11. I think this is gonna go up pretty quick. I know you say you want to go for 20, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
That's never happening.
20 or fucking grim?
Yeah, there we go.
We did 70.
I would
No
like to
more,
remind.
no
I would
more.
like to remind everyone about season 16 of minors.
Shut up, Racky. No one cares.
All right, we got
I
Elsa here.
care.
52nd on the overall big board. Being nominated. Here, I'll scroll up a little bit more. Up to 30 now. Beast looking for his partner, perhaps. I think if you go for anything less than like 50, depending on the team, it's pretty good. Like, I think you'd be the perfect pick for one of these like higher TC players to like cement like a really good second or third ball on their roster.
Even when
sure
people like
hope so.
Frozen, they think, "Oh, Elsa's so cheap." Oh no, it's like he's so cheap, then why don't you put him off Frozen?
Yeah. Well, I guess he's offense, but he really could play defense. Like, I don't know. That was my always thing when I captain is like you gotta go best player available, especially if you're like kind of a switch player and you can play both positions. Like, there's really no reason to like try and be like, oh yeah, I think I want to play X position this season. Like last season during my draft, like I drafted Nameless, which would have put me on offense. Granted, he quit, and that's in like air quotes. He quit, so we picked up crossover instead. But like still. All right, up to 40 here.
Grim.
I don't know. I mean, first Nom is always gonna pan out kind of like this.
Oh,
Is the name
please.
Shinjuku Girl?
I mean,
It's actually
Yes,
absurd,
Shinjuku.
Elsa. I know when I'm playing you in a pub because it's some random anime name. And I can verify
Yes,
this by going into mod
true.
tools, but I always know it's you. I'm always like, oh, it's Elsa again.
I have like 6 or 7 different
I'm actually
ones,
convinced
so.
that Elsa hates himself because he plays OSU, he plays TagPro pubs, and what else do you play that makes
OSU?
me
Osu?
hate yourself? I don't
I've-
pronounce it right,
He
and I
goes to
don't
what,
think I ever.
Oklahoma State? Like, come on.
I play, no. Yeah, you're probably right. Honestly, like I play League, which is pretty
Yeah, exactly. You also
pretty
play.
good.
Oh my god, shut up, chat. Nobody cares. I'm not gonna pronounce it right. I'm not a weeb. Sorry.
Um,
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
That's fine.
My,
Yes, I'm okay with that.
it's okay. I'm getting flamed for thinking assigning OSU to be Oklahoma State instead of Ohio State. Why can't it just be Oregon State? I don't know. My cousins go to Oklahoma State or went there, so what can you do? All right, 53 looks like it's slowing down. I was wrong. Joy is still bidding you up.
It's gonna be 70. You
I
said
don't
I'm
know.
trying to think. Let's see.
Years, bro.
and doing out here asking the real question.
It's true. I love Anduin. Who's drafting Anduin, by the way?
Whoever
I think
drafts me.
I made like
He's getting
7.
like a last bit. It's tilting me.
I didn't have time to add it. I was gonna add something for when the captains were taking forever, but I ran out of time/motivation because I don't know. I wasn't really planning on streaming this today. Maybe next season.
Yeah.
I
What do
was
you mean, what
literally
happened to
supposed
Snowball?
be late round nom.
I don't think he was actually nominated. It was just a practice pick.
I think Beastman's done. Oh no, never mind.
I like Titan Blue just
Captains when you're
complaining
rather
in his little window.
Yeah, so if you had to choose which captain you went for in this bidding war,
I already said that I would rather go to a defender than an offender, but honestly, it doesn't matter.
Okay, the dramatic answer. I like it.
I think, I don't know. You always want to get drafted by ASAP. That's just how it works.
what?
I like ASAP. Lionel doesn't want to get drafted. Well, that seems like a personal problem, sir.
Yes,
it
it really is.
Hey, Frizz.
Fly. Pick a number between 1 and 5. 4.
Is Elsa goat? Yes, Waterloo.
Elsa's pretty good. I think he'd be a good pairing for beast mode. Elsa's like okay, I was gonna say something really toxic. I'll take it back.
Put it out there. Hey, put it out there, buddy. I want to hear it.
Wait, how are we getting copyright striked? Is there music or something?
Oh, I'll just download it and save it.
Sick.
I was gonna say he was an upgraded version of X Player.
From 6
But
to 6.
in less nice terms. But someone who's above him on the big board.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like returning players get rated so weird sometimes.
Yes, they really did. Like, how are you supposed to evaluate someone that comes back after like 6 seasons?
So guys, we're one pick in out of what? 3 times 6
Are we even
36 picks in, and we have gone 15 minutes. So like if I go to bed before 3 a.m., I'm gonna be thrilled. It sounds like.
Oh, finally.
Remember once every okay.
All
This is
right,
a- I
Shinjuku
like
girl,
this.
aka Elsa, Tajuku Yor. I like it. It's a good start.
Oh,
Pretty
yeah.
much
I mean,
puts Joy on D though. I guess they both can switch.
yeah, Joy D would be my assumption.
The chat's on stream, so I can read it. Also, so that when people watch the VOD back, you can bring it back. Like you know what people were saying in the chat. Come on.
Yeah, dude. It's always fun because like if I go back and watch VODs on YouTube and then they're talking about something and they start replying to questions, how do I know what the questions are, dude? You think I don't go back and watch like the season 16 draft every once in a while?
Alright, well
Absolutely,
CB13's
yeah.
been
Oh,
nominated,
no.
and he's only at 25 right now. I think one of my predictions preseason, or like something that I kind of put in my own predictions, was that I don't think he's going to go for that much, because I think there's like a premium that people put on people who are active and like engaged teammates, and CB's been kind of AWOL since last season. And has
Maybe.
like, well, he has been AWOL since last season. That's like not controversial at all.
Also, server.
No, I mean just about like him not going for a lot, but he's getting nommed so early.
Well, I mean, but I think if it was like someone like Refine, like if Refine was playing defense, he would go for more than CB will, simply because Refine plays a lot of like TPM and is
Sure.
active, and like people have like.
I don't know.
more
I
known
just
commodity.
objectively like Refined more as a player than CB. To be fair, actually, CB might be my ideal D partner based on his play style, but I've never actually had the chance to play with him. I have had the chance to play Refined, and it's very fun.
Yes.
Refine yelled at me the other
Refine's
day.
playing O though, I think. He's
he
playing
did.
O.
Yeah,
he
he's
always,
playing
he always restricts. Alright, well, if Frozen gets CB13 for 32. Actually, that's not that far off my prediction. I think I said CB would go for like 40 something. Oh, we're up to 100 viewers. Let's go.
Frozen.
I'm
That's
literally
good.
famous.
Well, it's not confirmed, right? I think Waterman did. Or Titan, I don't know.
I mean, you should absolutely be spending more than this on CB.
Yes. I think
Talking
CB
about-
going for less than 50 is a crime.
This is like me getting Joy season 20 for like 28 or something. Or maybe it was 38. I don't even remember. It was too cheap. That's all I remember.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about your defense, Refined. You're playing offense anyways. I once played a scrim with CB, and it was so fun because he let me play flag and he just sat on boosts and sniped people when they got out. And I feel like if he always played like that, like I would just have such a good time playing with him. I don't know if anybody else likes just playing flag, but if you do, maybe draft CB as your partner.
Or actually, I feel like you always have the weirdest takes. Not that like playing flag is that
Consistently.
weird, but you like do consistently have like the contrary opinions, where it's like you like to play with vanilla texture pack. That's like probably not pixel perfect. You
I
like
know
to
I
play
have
flag.
I finally did cave and like upgrade
You probably
to
think
vanilla
rolling bombs are like
theme.
the most fun power up, or
No.
like
No, so my
or
hot
that
take
like
on
Holy
pups
Sea
is
is a
that
good modern map.
No, my hot takes on pups are
All right, wait, stop. We got our first steal of the draft, right? We got our first steal.
CB for sub 50.
Damn,
let's go.
son, where'd you find this?
There we go.
This guy's asking what the vanilla texture pack is. No, JK, it's not the default. It's the old default. The new default is muscle cups. The old default is called vanilla. If you go to your little texture packs tab, you can check it out on TagPro. Most people hate it. That's just. Yo, what's good, CB? CB's in the chat.
All right, so I think we're not gonna see anyone drafted. I don't think Dodd's gonna get drafted considering he can't play, so we're just gonna keep the refined at the top here.
That's reasonable. Rip Dodds.
Thanks, I have good takes. All right, Jubs has been nominated.
Ooh.
This is interesting.
I wasn't aware Jubs was signed
Yeah,
up.
apparently he's good internet now, so I don't know. I personally was hoping to play with Jebs this season. He's like a super great person. Like, what more could you want?
Yeah, I've only ever seen him like talk in Discord a couple times because I think he kind of started stepping away more and more around when I came in. I don't know that for fact. I just haven't ever interacted though. Yep, season 15 was his last season, and my first was that season. I was in NLTP.
If someone here wants to
how it
draft me for
goes.
defense, they better be drafting Jebs right the fuck now. No manifs.
Let's go. Always good to have a solid pairing, two people who like to play together. That was like, it was like the season 8. I was ASAP's prelim pick. I told ASAP was like, I think we need a big name defender. I think we need like Cynical or Arm Branch. And I'm like, spend on the offense and give me like Anduin.
Yeah.
I love Anduin. Playing with Anduin in majors was fine. We played well together. We had 2 back-to-back seasons in minors. We won a Mooper. I just like working with like.
G. Alright, ASAP's lockdown is decent defense. A defense of CB13 and Jubs. I don't know. Do you think Jubs is a steal? I think it's a pretty fair price.
Yeah, I don't
Mostly
know.
because he's been off for a while.
Just with all the time, I think that like it's a high upside pick, and especially because they've got presumably these 2 slots. Like if Jubs doesn't pan out, he's gonna still have options.
Who is ASAP
depending on
gonna
how this
spend
draft
88
goes.
on? Wild. I think his
prop. I don't know. If you can you spend coin? You can spend coins on all 6, right?
No, I don't think. I think the DP slots are just like Snake.
Oh, okay. Well then, okay, Snake in the order of who has the most coins left. I don't know. I think he might, cause who's he? ASAP's D, right? He has been playing D.
Yeah, I don't actually. That's an interesting roster.
Right. So it's like, does Jubs go O on this team, or does ASAP? I don't think he's
Surely
restricted,
CB
right?
goes O here. Oh,
CBO could work. I was just thinking, like, ASAP needs another offender, though, right?
Alright, so what do we think about Boogie, though, for 65? I thought Boogie was kind of expensive last season, and then the team he was on was not very good.
So, I don't know. This seems high, especially given, like, I'm super high on Elsa, just in general, and I don't remember Boogie, because I don't know if I ever actually got to play against him. But like, I feel like if we compare Boogie and Elsa seasons, looking back on it, we're gonna think that Elsa was just a generally better valued pick with how high Boogie's getting right now.
I would not spend this much on Boogie. I don't think Boogie's bad, don't get me wrong, but like...
I mean, to be fair, I guess you do have to consider how many coins some of these captains have. Like, Beast Mode would only be spending about half his coins if he decided to get in on Boogie right now.
But
Like,
still, I mean,
that's like a normal captain spending 50.
I don't know. I was expecting like that team. I think it was like Space Tiger, Boogie, and I don't remember who else. But like I feel like you have Space who won like season 19 plus like Boogie. Like I don't know. There was like expectations there, and it was underwhelming. I think is a fair description of their season. And I think Boogie's best like place is like as like a really good like second ball. Like I don't think he's not like he's similar to me. Like I don't think either of us are going to be like carry lords.
Sure.
I don't know.
Was Boogie on Anka's team back in like season 16? Am I remembering that right?
Maybe.
Let me take a look.
Looks like Boogie 90 to Balanka. That's weird. Is Balanka playing O or D? Like I think Boogie on D. I thought Boogie was better at O.
I don't know. I think Anka would play O. But I mean, I don't know. I guess you're gonna have to see how the rest of his draft goes. I think Anka likes Boogie. I think because Boogie was on the majors.
He likes him if he spent 90. Hello.
Well, like even pre this pick, like I'm pretty sure Anka and Boogie have played together a decent amount because, he was on Pi Curious in majors season 16. So I don't know if Anka did that draft, but I have to assume he did. AK.
AK was good last season. Well, actually, the AK team was interesting, right? Because that was Neb's team, and they missed playoffs, but they missed like not by very much. But you had like Aaron, Neb, AK, and then someone I'm forgetting. But surely that team should have been better if you have what one would consider a majors. Oh, and Nameless, right? So your defense is Aaron and Nameless. Nameless isn't like definitely good enough to be a minors defender, obviously. And then Aaron, now majors. Plus, amid all the, controversy, like clearly he was considered to be rather good. And then you have Neb, who is like splitting time majors, minors, plus AK. I don't know, that team like underperformed too. In my
Yeah.
opinion.
So my thing with AK is that I only ever remember him for like when he would play with Fender in like NLTP. So like my view of and like tournaments, like his super late tournaments. So I think I only ever watch AK when he's like half trolling. So I like my expectations for him, I guess, were never super high. So like in my mind, it wasn't an underperformance, but I don't know. He does seem to go like he's gone minors or split some time majors in his recent seasons.
Yep. I don't know. I considered drafting AK, but I had already spent most of my take coins by the time he was nommed, so I didn't get him.
Sure. I wonder if maybe it's like a sort of like he needs the right partner deal, because like I think stylistically, like Ginny, who's obviously been super successful, I think one of the things that really helped him season 16 was having a partner who's like the primary, like would grab first, because I think he did a lot of his best work off of regrab, or like after his partner would hand off to him. And so maybe AK just needs to have the right sort of partner to play with.
Yeah.
How did he make his cell green?
Who?
Beast Meld cell was like lime green for a second there.
I don't know. Alright, AK for 50. The Raspberry seems pretty good. I think she spent like a little bit more than that on my Dino last season. And I think my Dino for like 55 or so last season was like not pricey because he's bad, but I think he is a better support offender. Like he's actually like goated at support O. So you can't really pay like lead offender prices for him.
Sure.
We think that's a steal?
Uh,
I don't know.
could
I think
be.
that's pretty fair.
AK to a Western team, not surprising. Oh, look, there's her find.
Offense, we're fine. I don't know. Refine was pretty good
Yeah,
on offense the other day.
Yeah, Water Wheel going immediate 30 does not surprise me.
I'm glad
I
we're
think
not like
but-
dicking around here. No one has time for the slow noms.
I'm not Eastern, I'm Central. I don't know anything about both coasts equally.
Alright, Refine last season. 80 minutes of majors, 280 minutes in
Hog.
minors, 8.62 OGASP, and the 6.77 TGASP. So,
Nice.
I guess above average O stats, but overall, pretty average. But
Yeah,
he was pretty good once he got called up by Water to majors.
Yeah. I think for him, like, even though he is O restricted, like, he's just
Wow,
kind.
Refine for 56
generally
seems pretty reasonable.
Yeah, I think people will probably look back at this. They'll probably compare AK and Refined, and so
They're
we'll
very
have to see how
different
that
though.
pans
They're
out.
very different.
They are, but they like both of them are offenders, went right back to back, and both went for similar amounts. So I think they'll kind of put each other in perspective at the end of the season, like which pick was good and which pick was bad, or if both was good.
Yeah, I can think it sometimes too is like you can overspend for someone, but if you were able to underspend significantly on your other players, then like who really cares if you spend your budget like
Right.
effectively. Alright, we got Snowball up, playing as Buff Baby this season. Interesting name to follow up Vector Vaughn from the previous season. He was pretty good last season on a really good team. Playing offense for the first time now he's back to both positions. I think either one he's gonna be pretty good. But snowball for 72, 75 seems okay.
Yeah, it looks like basically the captains with a lot of coins have, you know, they were holding out for snowball, I guess. CB though. Oh. Wait, did that say whose name was that? I thought it said CB, but it couldn't have. Titan though. Looks like Titan really wants Bali. Or yeah, Jesus Christ.
Snowball.
Snowball. Bali's name popped up as I was saying this, and I was like, yeah, it looks like they're about to price ASAP out of this.
Yeah.
Not sure he really had any interest, but somebody did say.
Bali with
Mentioned that it was
87.
ASAP.
Oh, Dope getting in on it now. Dope getting in on it at 88. Interesting choice.
Nice.
Snowball going back to D for him. Alright, Bali 89. Alright, ASAP's out. Okay.
Fitness gram pacer test in chat.
I need to like update my Streamlabs to have more space.
It's an interesting like dynamic because like for Dope or even Bali, really, you're spending a lot of your coins on this player, and like for Titan and Beast, who I guess aren't currently bidding but were prior, like it's comparatively just so much less of their capital. I wonder who Bali has in mind. I mean, Bali Snowball is obviously super solid and fits the ball guy's theme, but well, not Snowball's actual name this season, but it's like he has a bit of an easier time than I think Dope does trying to get 2 more spots with 20 coins versus Dope who'd be trying to get 2 with, 5.
Yeah, it's definitely ambitious.
One of the things I find kind of difficult to handle in drafts is like, when do you want to nom somebody, or because it's just like early picks who are popular, they do fetch high TC amounts, but sometimes like the first picks, captains are a little hesitant. They're dipping their toes in the water.
Damn, Bali going 105 on snowball.
Yeah, he's decided Dope. All right, no more Dope. Looks like everyone's content for that.
If you keep spamming the fitness gram pacer test, I will blame you. Test shot.
What do you mean that should be 106, Greg?
They were saying that
he bid 105 first.
I know, but they've received their warning.
Oh, you got deleted. Well, I don't know. Didn't go through that way. Unlucky. Black Orchid.
Interesting choice. Black Orchid was pretty good season 20. I tried trading him for him multiple times during the season and didn't have the ability to do so. Had the 10 D gas. I think he has a pretty risky play style, and I think he's like cut of the same cloth as like Slide perhaps or Squeeb, very like that kind of gameplay. But I don't know, Orchid's been kind of taking a back seat recently. Hasn't really been around the competitive scene, so I'm not sure if he'll go for so much. I played with him a little bit in TPM the other night, but he said he was blackout drunk, so I don't know if his skill has increased or if the alcohol was at play.
Yeah.
Personality-wise, I really like Orchid. I think he's a fun guy to be around.
Yeah, I don't think I have never had the chance to play with him. I don't think. I mean, people are going up. We're in the 60s now, so looks like people are pretty high on him.
Yeah, The defensive options are kind of interesting.
Yeah, that's always another thing. Is like if you're in a D heavy draft or a no heavy draft, it's like the other position's always going to get that. It's like people are gonna jump at it because they're worried they're gonna miss their window, and it's certainly possible, especially if you need to draft 2 defenders. Okay, there you
Alright.
go.
65 to Dope. It's a good start for his team, I think.
Yeah, so Dope's in that he's got about 20 coins to spend on his last 2 picks. Not a bad spot to be in.
Shinjuku Girl is Elsa. Oh, I've been nominated. Alright. I
Pog.
prepared something for this one as well.
Oh! Oh my god!
Oh, you're
Oh my fucking god!
Buff Baby is Snowball.
No, get the camera!
Oh, this is a familiar sight. Titan bidding you up.
Oh god, this is nerve-wracking. I haven't... I almost over-restricted this season because I was worried about this.
Not surprising. See, I don't know. I personally probably would put you at a similar. I mean, especially for Titan, this is only half his budget. Again, it's like a regular captain spending 50, but also at the same time, like I evaluate you pretty high. I've long thought that you just get put on the worst majors teams. They're like, oh, somebody ghosted. Let's call up Fly, and then and then people are like, look, Fly didn't help that team win. It's like, how are they supposed to?
Yeah, I think if I get an offer in the future, I don't know if I would take it because part of me too is I think there's definitely value in playing at the next level, but it's pretty hard to make an impact when you're getting called up the 5th or 6th week at most, which is tough. But
yeah, I mean, because if a team is already falling apart, it's really hard to come back from. Just plugging in another player doesn't necessarily fix the other 3 people's relationship with one another, or the fact that there's some problem there.
Oh well.
What is this copy pasta?
They draft Fly for her defense. They draft Fly for her offense. They draft Fly for her leadership. They draft Fly for her ideas. They draft Fly for her content.
Titan, you've just drafted Fly for the same amount Anka drafted Boogie. Who do you think won that one?
We definitely won that one.
Yeah. I wouldn't disagree.
Nice.
Hey, it's Swingin'. Swingin' is the guy who always calls me by my name. Or finds another one who does that.
What do you mean? Your real name?
Yeah, by my real name.
Hello.
Boogie, you're not being flamed. I just think Fly's really good, and I don't know how good you are. I am happy that Anka got you because I think Anka likes playing with you, and I think that's a good thing for you guys. You're gonna have chemistry, but okay, that's fair. I mean, I don't know.
I think it's kind of sad that my major stats got pulled up here instead of my minor stats.
You hate to see it.
Hate to see it. It is what it is. Alright.
Hello.
Hello, Max.
Captain interview here.
Hello, Max.
Are you drafting?
Yeah. I'm not bidding on swinging though.
I don't know who you're a captain for, so.
Titan.
Oh. I
Who
see.
else can we get? Hey Fly,
Hi.
thoughts on crossover?
Dude, you know that Frozen's watching the stream, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah. Crossover. I don't know. He made our team better.
Oh wait, Will says that if anyone does more than 5 tag coins for him, it's a throw.
Who?
Will 1119.
Oh, Will's too good for that.
Exactly.
So manip.
Can't go for 5. That's like Elsa. Elsa is like, if I go for over 20. Yeah, right. See, Will, I don't know your history. I don't know how good you were before. You can't be washed to me if I didn't know you before.
How do you not know Will?
Dude, I don't know anybody. I'm ignorant of TagPro history.
Will wrecks me in neutral flag pubs constantly.
Oh, I love Neutral Flag. This is just a win in the Will column.
I've played myself. I've gotten Rakchi onto the topic of neutral flag. All right, Raymond for 62. I think that's a pretty good pick.
Alright, Grant Wishes is on my enemy list, sorry. There we go, refined. Yeah. So who still needs a player? Someday, Beast Mode, and Frozen. Ooh, balls to you. Good luck with that, Espel.
Alright, balls to you up.
Yeah. I was kind of half wondering to myself if ASAP would go for him, but hasn't decided to get in yet. Maybe not.
I don't know how many other offenders are left that would be worth the full 88 to spend, you know?
I mean, he could be really shooting for Messi, maybe. Or maybe CB has expressed interest in somebody specific.
Perhaps.
But I was about to say, I'm surprised Omar is bidding that. I realized he was already outpriced. Oh, there's a sleeper pick in this draft for offense.
There's a few sleeper picks.
Yeah, but there's only one that I know that I personally care about. So. Sorry, wait, what, Coos? What are you thanking me for? I'm not talking about Galvatron.
Alright, we figured out who our next pick is gonna be.
P-Chip. I like P-Chip. But no. True. It's Flaccid Trip. It's me.
Rakchi man on the mic here. I like P-Chip.
I literally said I liked P-Chip like 15 seconds ago, Cheese. I'm really not sure. What's your point?
Alright, we've got Sweep up. Frozen still trying to fill out any part of his roster. Beast Mode doesn't want his lead defender to be Squeep, apparently.
That's fair, I guess. I mean, if you feel that strongly about it, I guess don't draft him. But other captains disagree. See the thing. This
What's the good point
Squeep.
about the packet?
Oh, Pog. Wait, Dusk is telling me that the Flyers won? Hell yeah. Yeah, go Flyers. Hell yeah, Evan.
Yeah, Butter's in the draft win. He's going somewhere.
Butter's gotta go somewhere.
He spent his whole offseason playing with Glob, Dorse, and Warriors. Surely he's got the aura buff.
Glob is a negative buff. Love the dude, but
Squeeb for 80 to Frozen. Nice.
Butter hasn't been nommed yet. How are you gonna?
They're waiting for the sleeper picks.
Why would you nom him early, Wayne? Especially if you look at like how many coins like Titan and Beast have. Like you have zero incentive to nom them because
Yeah,
you're gonna.
actually, big question as to who Beast is gonna draft here.
Yeah, Beast has like.
Ooh, Agency's an interesting pick.
Agency. Ooh,
I was talking to him. I was like thinking that maybe he'd be a fun little partner. at Max.
Yeah, Agency played NFTL and like played really well, and I guess people noticed. I don't know. Has he been TPMing too?
He isn't TPMing. I played a few
Okay.
games with him. He went off in one game.
Nice. See,
Yeah,
Refine
he's
knows
gonna be
about
pretty
Season
good.
16,
I think
Elsa.
Max, please bid.
Max, if you're watching, bid. DMing Max. Let's go.
I did.
Even Frozen can get on this and currently leading. See, I think this is a really interesting nom because like for like Someday and ASAP, like they're kind of like I don't know if I want to like ASAP doesn't necessarily want to fill out his roster with this pick, you know. And I think for Someday either he doesn't know agency or it's sort of like I want two more middle value picks as opposed to one low, one high. Oh, I was gonna say I'm surprised Bali didn't even throw in a bid there, but he's also outpriced now, so.
This would be like the perfect time if you had somehow like got 3 of your like if you were ASAP except with 3 players and like not much coins left, like this would be the perfect pickup right now.
Yeah,
Cause he's like the perfect fourth ball. He got nominated early. Who nominated him? Frozen?
looks like it.
It's bold.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like he was trying to like hopefully get somebody for
Get him
cheap,
for
but
15. Yeah, he didn't get
yeah.
like fill out your defense.
But I mean, forcing another captain to like, it's like either he gets his guy at 15 or he's like forcing another captain to take a risk at more coins.
I'm not sure I like the agency Black Orchid defense though.
Yeah, maybe not. But Joy's getting in on it.
Yeah, if Joy plays D, I like it more.
Yeah, Joy Agency, that works. That should work good. And Elsa can pair with all sorts of people. Bulb wants to stop hearing Discord notifications.
Okay.
It's like turn on streamer mode.
I don't like. Well, I usually keep it turned off because I like having the Discord sounds for when I'm playing TPM to know when I get moved into the channel. But I turned them
Right,
off.
yeah.
All right, agency for 19. Good price. Fair price. Maybe a little pricey,
Yeah, it's
but not
probably
bad.
probably a little high, but like
But like Joy's in a pretty good spot to fill out his
yeah,
roster with 31.
31 for somebody at this point I think is reasonable and it gives him some flexibility.
Phase Bubbles.
Me Bubbles. Who bids on Bubbles here?
Bubbles was good for Tantry last season. Tantry was like hyping him up a lot to me.
Yeah. I drafted Bubbles in an FTL and he didn't show up, so
Oh.
I'm biased against him. But
I don't think they should let Bubbles go for 1.
no,
Hello?
probably
Bid
not.
here, Beast.
That's interesting. I guess
There's no
Beast doesn't want
way.
Bubbles. Interesting.
If they actually let him go for 1, they're throwing. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no, Bubbles did show up like one time, but
This is like how Dope ended up getting easy last season for like cheap.
Yeah, that's what do you mean, Zyle? Like an X. What do you want from me?
Exile. Right, these pronunciations are
What do you want?
rogue.
That's what happens when like
Is
you don't
is
have
is Zyle worse than OSU? I think Exile should be at least as expensive as Orchid. I would rather have Exile than Orchid.
Hi Lionel.
Hello.
Who do you want as your partner?
His
You're
partner's
on your
Beast
team.
mode.
Nice to talk to Beast. Did you see what my draft fact was in the
I did
Discord
not.
channel?
I haven't yet. Hold on, let me look. Hunt's Nazis in Argentina. Huh. Interesting fact. I like that Bubbles has never read a book personally.
Oh, big bid there by Raz. Okay, some days get back into it.
Okay. Huh.
Wow, one tag point makes all the difference.
Yeah. Balls to you 59. That was your random factoid. I have to disclose that they are people create them and then they get randomly assigned. Like it is completely random. For example, balls to use was hate Skyline chili with a passion. Just weird.
Alright, good price for XL. It's
Yeah.
interesting because his team last season was awful. That was like Thick, Exile, Raffle, someone I'm forgetting. They were bad.
Oh,
bad.
thick. What's his face?
Shady, yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
Glabba's really high on him for whatever reason. I remember that.
I mean, I think there's like some credit, right, in like working in the off season and improving. So just because his team last season wasn't bad doesn't mean he's necessarily destined to have
Yeah.
a bad team again. Can you compress the big board? You mean like hide people who've been drafted? Yeah, I guess yes is kind of fucking it up.
Well, I mean, I think he just means the players in between, right? Bob. What's the deal with Omar being crossed out?
Well, he's a captain, right?
Oh yeah. Why is he still there then?
I don't know. Probably just some way the formulas worked.
Nah, weird. Did anybody say he was in it? Oh, Jarvis did. Oh, here's Dino. I feel like Meat
Yeah, he's gonna go for
probably. Yeah, I feel like Meat probably ends up going hard for my Dino here. At a certain point, does one of them just decide to bite the bullet and go 75 so the other can't have him? Because they're playing footsies right now a little bit. But like whoever gets that 75 first just gets it.
Good, Titan did it. I was about to DM him.
Oh, there's 75.
Yeah.
There you go. So the only person who can take Might Dino is ASAP someday.
Yeah, I don't think someday can't do it though because he's
Yeah.
So it's up to ASAP.
I mean, he could, but it wouldn't be recommended. Yeah, it looks like ASAP's content to let Titan have Might Dino. Kind of interesting because theoretically ASAP needs
Dude, I'm
an
stoked.
offender.
That was actually what I wanted. Sick. If there's anyone who's a good partner for Titan, Dino's perfect. So.
We're not spinning any wheels today, Bold.
I see a my adamant. Blotter, you're too expensive for me now too. When I say me, I'm not drafting at all. So.
The team.
Owen, interesting pick from Nomination Bali.
Yeah, it's just this doesn't ASAP like Owen.
I guess.
I
don't
think
know. I haven't really seen Owen play recently. I guess he played last season.
so. Is there some sort of Grant wishes Owen conflict that I don't know about? Wait a second. Owen's D restricted. ASAP. Wait a second. ASAP needs D. Is it? Is CB restricted? Tantry's dad. Owen's gotten up there. Dope is apparently. I guess Dope wants Owen, and then ASAP also wants Owen.
All I need to do is just only stream the drafts, and then maybe I'll finally have.
You'll have.
Oh, I'll be a Twitch partner. Just kidding. I got rid of my affiliate recently, so.
Whoop.
Okay. Was Owen's
Alright.
season good last season?
I
Or did
don't
he not play?
know,
I
but
don't know. I
I'll
didn't
look
think
on
he was
TagPro.
42 tag points good.
I mean, plus minus 17 on the Ball Boys, or sorry, 27, not 17. In season 20. I mean, look, he looked like a good 2A season, kind of like 22 caps, 200 plus returns, and like about even hold in prevent. So, and I know ASAP. Like, I feel like ASAP likes Owen. Like, I've heard him talk about him in good terms. So maybe he just likes the flexibility for his team, especially.
Yeah. ASAP only gonna spend what, under 100 tag coins? Impressive.
Yeah, wait a
He
second.
literally, this is a
Actually,
roster that Frozen could have gotten, except instead of Frozen you have ASAP. Are you sure you're not on this board, Hamed? I guess you're not. No, sucks.
it's not a very dino-looking team. It's a dino team except CB maybe.
I know, but I didn't see Miata Man. Miata Man. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Oh.
I feel like at this point the captains would have nommed him. So. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's just way down there. Hey.
I pulled this list from the stuff the other day. Oh, yeah, this is the
I think Zig is a solid offender. I don't know what his elo was or is or anything like that, but
It looks like Chetnai and Young Hotties are the most like solid teams based on experience.
They have 2 players each. They're gonna have to fill out the rest of their rosters with like not experienced people.
That's fine. Well, if they get me for 0, you know, that's a good plus.
Yeah, true. I feel like yeah. Zig would be a good pickup here for Frozen. I like that D. Well, I don't know. I take that back.
you'd know Anduin.
Thanks, Andy.
Why is they currently bidding on Messi?
Wait.
Alright, thank you.
How'd that happen?
I like Zig for the price of 15, and I like Squeeb for the price of 80. I don't know if I like them for the combined price of 95.
Oh, how does that work? And it does irrelevant anyways, but
Why? You know how sometimes, you know, the sum of 2 things is like greater than whatever.
yeah.
It's
Whole
like
is greater than
usually.
the sum of its parts or whatever.
Mhm.
Maybe the inverse is here true here, is what I'm
Mhm.
insinuating.
Maybe.
Zig to someday though, I do like that. This is another high ceiling.
All these teams seem like so equal, to be honest.
Bitsy, I like
yeah.
Bitsy a lot. Fly's team is good.
Who's
You
agency?
don't have to pander to me. He's just a
I'm not
noob.
pandering to you. I like your. I like the. I like who's been picked in the draft so far for your team.
I just don't see anybody who's gonna like more than one player per team who's gonna absolutely dominate. Which means,
Dude,
to-
Ball
in
Guy
my
is
Me, Titan,
opinion,
and
literally
Nana
two.
are all gonna actually feast on you fools.
Bally and Snowball. Hello.
Wally and Snow. But oh wow, actually, yeah, you're right. But they have no tag coins left, right?
The 15.
So
Does it matter?
I mean, if they pick me up, that's a mooper. Hot takes.
This is a hot take for Zig. I like Zig, but I feel like his like valuation has decreased since last off season.
Maybe, but who else is someday gonna spend his coins
I
on
mean,
at
that's
this
the
point?
problem, right? Yeah.
Draft
There's
me.
really no one else left. Like I was all on the Zig train last season. Don't get me wrong. I like off season I was PMing Zig, being like, I'm gonna draft you. I want to draft you multiple times. But then I spent all my coins before I could draft Zig, and I was like super bummed about it. But then like he didn't work out on Dope's team, and then I didn't really hear anything about him after that point, which is kind of like I feel like other people have like made more of a name for themselves in this off season to the point where I'm more excited about seeing them play. But I don't know, maybe Zig was playing under some Smurf name and was like, you know, Rocky montaging the heck out of it and is ready to like come back with a vengeance.
Sure. Also, Grant, I don't know what you're talking about because I was talking about some days coins relative to Zig because Fly was talking about Zig for 30 plus. But I'm glad that Butter has the most TagPro LOL coins that don't exist anymore.
Well, on another topic, do we think that Yis is gonna get drafted for offense?
Isn't he ill-restricted?
Yeah, that's hence
would
the
be what
drafted
drafted
for
for
our offense means.
He'll get fourth ball though, I think.
I'm interested about Homie here.
Is
Homie's kind of
Waterwheel
a
play-
risk. Homie's
What's
like high
Waterwheel
risk.
playing?
What? Waterwheel's probably, he can play either. Probably with Refine, he'll probably play D.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like Refined and Yis could have a fun season together.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And look, Refined is also saying to not. Oh, Homie. Balwanka's definitely be up. Anka is going for Homie. Knew that as soon as I saw it on the board.
Isn't Homie used to like threaten
Beef
not to show up?
Wait,
but they
Homie is
didn't
Beef
try.
Juki. Am I wrong?
No, I don't think so. Not at all.
Wait.
Yeah, it's Anari's brother.
Who's Anti-Re? I don't know these people. There's so many old names. We're fine. You're not helping.
They used to like threaten not to play if they weren't drafted to the same team, and then they wouldn't play or like would just be like questionable when they weren't drafted to the same team. So they kind of both became like little flight risks. Now, that's not to say that homie's bad, but this is a risky pick here from the young Anka.
Anka
Especially because
knows what
last
he's
season his
doing.
draft was very conservative. Like Joy, Raspberry, Dino, like my Dino, like that is a very
Espol,
safe
all
team.
these people are ancient to me.
Dope team. I'm seeing some good vibes, especially.
All right, Will 119, school
Uh-oh.
pick. Will's kind
Pog.
of
Hey,
sick.
there's Will. Will was was saying that if you went for more than 5, it was a throw. But yeah.
Yeah, if Will goes to Bali's team, that's really good. Oh, Will Bali
Yeah.
offense, I'm into it. Okay, good. Water Wheel took that away.
Water Wheel said no, thank you. Yeah,
I've never seen him play.
this is Anka's draft was the most Anka draft I've ever seen.
So some choices there. I personally, I don't know. Actually, I think if it was me, I would be okay with it. But I think it makes more sense when I'm on defense. Like a me boogie defense with a Bubbles homie offense makes sense. But I guess homie plays D. I get. Yeah. I don't know. Weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
Homie's an offender's name.
This just reminds me of his season 16 draft.
I don't know how you can say that you don't understand these old names when you're like constantly reference the season 16 draft.
Because that's not old at all.
That's
It is.
literally like probably 2 years ago at least.
I mean, it was, but that's
Yeah.
exactly when I showed up. Anything before then, and I literally have no clue. Will, wow, that's a lot of coins. I mean, to be fair, at this point, people are essentially spending all their coins on their 3rd or 4th pick, so it makes sense. But
On another note, we got some salt in the Twitch chat. Yeah, that was actually a Chad move from Water Wheel. Our friends got it right. Water going at 39 to box out Omar. I like it.
How much did Will go for?
39.
currently, it looks like 39 to a Water Wheels team.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, on some level, but if you think about it, like who else? Like, if you really want Will, like, who else? Is there really anyone else that you would want to spend your coins on more than them?
I've never seen Will play, so I don't think I even ranked him in my minors board. Unfortunate. Apologies, Will. I'll give you the respect 39 tag coins deserves.
He
That's
was on the
more than I could ever
Q42
get.
team last season. Q, JJ, Will, someone else I'm forgetting. Who's Q's partner? Slide?
Oh,
I
that
wouldn't
team? I think I had him rated highly. I can't remember anymore.
I didn't say they were boomers. I just said that anything pre that, I have no clue who you are. Oh, hey, team. I played with Team Season 16.
All right, so I had team rated very highly, top 20 in the minors board. I do want to say that was an overranking. He's
Wrong.
definitely.
Everybody else has told me I'm wrong, and now that he's up on the board, I'm gonna amend my statement to say
No.
fakes.
I would have said that earlier too. I just never actually updated it. But he's a solid O ball, and he'll do great with any partner. To be honest, that's really what his best feature is.
I ship the team Raymond offense.
So, let's see. Team played in a rotation with Ginny and Wassa season 16 to...
Stop talking about season 16!
No,
I swear to God,
won't.
Rexy, I am gonna
I
kick
will
you out of
never.
this chat if you talk about season 16 one more time. Season
Talk about
16 is
season
so
17.
unbearably irrelevant.
No, it's not.
It is irrelevant!
No,
It is
isn't.
irrelevant!
It's
Go!
literally the
Shoot!
only reason
Shoot!
I think... it's the only reason that I knew
Oh my
Elsa was
God.
worthwhile.
Stop talking about season 16. I mean, season 16 I played Major's offense and we made the playoffs, so clearly
Let's go.
Korea Koalas.
Amy,
But seriously,
No.
let's stop talking about season 16.
it's my
Or actually, you have
reference for
four
all minor players.
4 talking points. How much you love
Correct.
neutral flag.
Yep.
Season 16.
Yep.
Probably your Mooper team and how you were like a
I
young
don't
new
talk
player.
about them
I don't know. What else? Oh, how you know this like secret bomb on haste?
much. It's not a
The
bomb.
bomb defusal, whatever.
It's not even a bomb defusal. It's just not letting them. have the bomb.
Whatever.
I think with the rest of the teams, Omar got the best pick. Team got the best team to play on. So good job, team.
Season 16
Definitely
wasn't the
undervalued
Mooper
at 15.
Wayne, that was season 17.
Apparently, you talk about juke juices too.
Oh yeah, Juke Juice is the best pub pup.
There we go. So there we go. 4 locked and loaded, boys.
It's not a bomb defusal. It's a place that you can stand where if you stand right next to the gate and right barely above the bomb, they can't take it as an offender, like sitting in the tile. They'll run into the corner of your ball first. Who are they nomming here?
Have you guys talked about Exile for 77 already?
Who?
Zyle?
We talked about him a little bit. I mean, he went up massively in Elo last offseason.
Mhm.
It's kind of weird. I don't know what to make of it. He was good when I played him in TPM the other night, but I only saw him in 1 TPM game. And the last time I saw him was we were like just blowing out his team week 1. So
Yeah, and plus, like, I almost think that his 77, like, his TPM definitely elevated that a little bit too much.
Titan, I mean crossover here. Interesting pick. Crossover was on my team last
At
season.
least 15 tag coins if he has availability.
Well, that's crossover's specialty is he's not available, and you don't know when he is or is not available. We'd be like, hey crossover, like 3 days out. Hey crossover, we're gonna have practice at 8:30 p.m. on Thursday. 8:25 on Thursday, he'd be like, oh guys, sorry I can't make it.
That's how I was
Constantly,
in a lot of my
constantly.
early seasons because like I don't know, you're a minor, you like I don't know if he's a minor, but I'm a minor. I was anyways, and it was like, oh, we're having dinner at that time. Sorry, can't make it in season 16. Absolutely. Every season.
Oh my god.
honestly.
This reminds me of a funny story. It was Tuesday in like 2015, 2014, and there were like 4 players. This was season 2 of NLTP, and I think we finished the half, and then all of a sudden my dad's like, "Go brush your teeth, Kami." So I had to pause the game. I had to tell Grant. I was like, "Grant, hang on, I gotta go. I'll be right back." And then I had to go upstairs and brush my teeth.
This is
And
why
then
I
they-
moved out. Like going to college, post like at the peak of my TagPro stuff, and like having my own apartment, delightful.
Yeah, Butter, I'm sure there.
I think we have to go.
My
back
dad
to group
actually
right
does
before the game
sometimes call me
started.
by my tag per name because it's a family nickname.
Dance's
so-
mom calls me Fly. I met
That's
her
crazy.
like 2 or 3 times. My
No, he doesn't ASAP.
alright, crossover going nowhere.
Rip crossover.
Alright, Raven's been nommed here for 1.
Yeah,
okay.
okay, Grant. You thought my name was Cigar, so I don't want to hear it from you. Oh, Raven, let's go.
Nooper winning Raven.
Love to see it. It's not.
Raven
It's-
just got married too, right? So now he's got the like attractive wife buff too.
I
It's
don't
like
know if that's a thing, but
I don't know.
I'll take your word for it.
It's- I mean, how many TagPro players do you know who are married?
I don't know anybody.
Lucky Spammer's married.
That guy sucks at
That's not,
tag.
that's not a good example for my my point here.
Oh, I was gonna say, I think Exile for 77, he's gonna get the confidence boost and he'll actually live up to 77. That's my thought.
Hmm
I see.
I think Beast Mode's team is gonna need to take care of each other's egos, like hyping each other up, like hyping each other up. Like they gotta stay confident, right? Like if something
Mhm.
goes wrong, I think there's a propensity in there to collapse. That ended pretty quick. Raven for 44
It's
bubble
crazy.
balls.
He still has 43 tack points left. He'll get whoever he wants, basically.
I think that worked out nicely for Meep. Not a bad
Carrot,
draft.
AKNO, Raspberry, Raven ID. Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's looking much more solid now.
It's a complete picture.
Unfortunately, I
really
don't think
want-
Raven for 44 counts as a steal.
No,
I don't
but
think
just
so either,
getting, just
but-
securing Raven. And,
Is there a better
and,
player
like,
in the draft that could have been on her team? I don't know.
I don't know. I think
Chucky.
We don't have that many Western captains though. The only chance you have is maybe like Squeeb hyping him up to Frozen, or like the Western representation these days is low. Actually, that reminds me.
I'm gonna pull a crossover for if I don't get drafted in minors. I'm just gonna show up on Tuesdays.
Seems like a good strategy.
That's a terrible strategy. Let's not beat around the bush here.
I thought you were busy this season.
Yeah, and then I dropped a class.
Oh, damn! He goes all in for TagPro. Kami's dedicated, boys. Captain's, Captain's in the
I only
Twitch
signed
chat.
up this season. I'm free.
He's available.
See, I was just like, I'm starting classes. I'm not even signing up.
I have nothing better to do with my time. Sitting and broadcasting a draft for an hour and however long.
See, I'll do that.
All right,
I'll
Yes has
come
been
and
nominated
chat. There
here.
we go. Let's go.
To Bali.
I'll go for 1.
Maybe.
I was about to say
For
yes to
0?
ball work.
I'm into it.
No.
Dope could.
Yes is
No, I
interesting.
guess Dope can't.
For most things, I think that like changing positions is like straight up like not that impactful to your value. But Yes is like a good example of where like position restricting like really comes into play, because like Yes's whole thing as a defender was that he was like just like pure defense, right? Like no offense at all.
Oh, that was me last season. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. I
What do you
definitely
mean
like.
what happened to Pooby? He was a Yeety boy season 19. I love Pooby. Oh, I guess Polly took back his bid.
I don't know, something happened. Water wheel, dare I? Wouldn't be the worst pick in the world.
Dare I? Water wheel refined Will. Who's gonna play D?
Will, I guess.
I
mean, who else can play D? Dude, solo D is my favorite position in pubs because I basically have like, I think Stockholm syndrome for solo D because as a new player. Yeah, I know Refine. Yeah,
no, Bob's saying it.
Yeah.
I gotta shut them down here. Tell them how it is.
Anyways, yeah, I love solo D in pubs because as a new player, I got left on solo D a lot, and I developed a taste for it, and now they never leave me on solo D anymore, and so I don't play D in pubs. Unlucky.
Unlucky. I'll draft whatever response gets the most upvotes. Alright, we got how many roster spots left? 1, 2, 5, 6, 8, 11. We still have a third of the draft to go. Holy fuck.
Doesn't I mean everyone needs one except who? Except High Curious, Dynas, and Bubble Balls, and then Bug Ice needs 2. Yeah. I don't play D in pubs ever anymore, Will. I pretty much play offense.
Why?
Because defense is my day job, and I don't want to play it in pubs.
So you don't have a day job anymore.
No, not technically, but... Who's getting nommed by Joy here?
Joy's gonna nominate Kami for 31.
Yes.
It's over.
Doubt.
Smash that doubt button, boys.
Press X.
Space Tiger. Ooh, I forgot Space Tiger existed. Not gonna lie. Where is he on this board? 54th. That's kind of Space Tiger is probably better than. Oh, I hit everyone else, but he's definitely better than Crossover. He got like 105 take coins last draft.
Yeah.
I don't. He should definitely go for like something. Hello, beast mode. Play defense here. Draft space.
Everyone's like, I don't know if Space Tiger fits
Bali,
into my
pick him.
plan.
Any of you?
Everyone has this
Y'all,
like
they're
interest.
throwing.
Everyone has some specific plan that apparently doesn't include Space Tiger. That's weird. Do you think?
Space Tiger is not worth 0.
I know. Do you think? Duke of yours trying to get Kibo?
Space for 1 is an absolute steal.
Okay, Frozen finally bit.
Yeah.
Couldn't let it happen.
All right, I guess Frozen's getting Space. That's quite the team.
It's a good start there.
Now he has 15 for his last. Dude, this is Frozen is working it out.
That worked out serendipitously.
Yeah, that's good.
I mean, like, he didn't have a great season last season,
Doesn't
but
he
like
have to bid
Boogie went for
one?
90.
No.
Like, I don't think that.
I think that was a huge overbid.
The Boogie 90? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Anka got the team that like I expected him to draft. So I don't know. I mean, he had extra coins.
Who said, of course, Kami thinks that? Boogie
Boogie
TagPro. I'm sorry, we just stuck together.
I mean, Boogie, you know, you're the 90 take coin player here. Do you think all the problems on your team last season can be pinned on Space Tiger and the rest of the supporting cast?
Let's not discuss this conversation right now in the
No, I'm
stream.
curious. Yeah, we're gonna give a steal here.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Check the cap diff. Alright. I will, indeed, check the cap diff.
Oh, you got me, Flaccid Trip.
It's true. He does.
Alright, Boogie last season. 240 minutes, -5. 6.31 OGASP, 7.23 DGASP, TGASP of 7.69. O-Nish 53, D-Nish 62, T-Nish 79. He was 23rd in caps, 30th in hold, 17 in returns, 20th in prevent, yeah. What did Space play as? Because he changes his name all the time. I think it was $T. Young. What did he play as last season? That is the question. MLTP.
ASAP says murder, man.
And I played a Spice Tiger. Okay. Space Tiger on the head, -8. So they gave up 3 more caps with when Boogie, I guess, missed a week. That doesn't seem so horrible. Space with 9th in caps, 9th in hold, and then like 40th in the defensive stats. 8.31 OGASP, 2.77 DGASP, 5.54 TGASP, 79 O-Nish, 12 D-Nish, 21 T-Nish.
All this could have been solved if I just didn't de-restrict.
You de-restricted?
Last season.
Oh. Yeah, you played yourself. I told you at the time that you played yourself. Or I said that, at least somewhere.
It was just everything aligning perfectly into place for me to not be successful.
I don't
blame
understand
everyone
the
else,
captive
not me,
argument,
obviously.
because if the only week that Boogie missed was the week that they had a captive of -3, I'm pretty sure they got blown out more the other weeks.
No, I think he's talking about post Kami. Because he specifically said that. So you would have to look at like the weeks, not the overarching. And I guess you could take a look at the difference between Kami's and his.
Yeah, but I only played like 2 weeks or one. I don't know.
What are we waiting for now?
Dope to nom somebody?
Bro. Nobody got time for this.
Dope needs a defender here, and
Can we just scroll
Eldon is
past
still on the
CS?
board. Eldon is still on the board.
70 spear ping though. Uh-oh.
I have 70 spear ping.
Do you really?
That's what
60.
you signed up as.
Oh, undraftable.
Do you know who's
Oh my
on?
God,
Do you know
Bob
who's
is
on the
doing a
board
dope-
for? Do you know
Dope
who's on the
needs to
board
draft
for
Bob right now.
defense? What?
Bob.
Anduin, hello. I love Bob.
Anduin.
I love Bob, but Anduin.
What about Anduin?
Anduin
on
for
the board.
defense. He's on the board.
What board?
The your board right here. Look at his name.
Oh, I thought you
see
meant
his
like he
name?
was like on the thing. My sheet wasn't updated. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about.
No. Because he's like, because Kami's saying Dope needs a defender. He's like, he
Oh.
should draft Bob, and I'm like, he should draft
Lots of
Anduin,
options here.
and he's nommed Popsic,
Even Catalyst.
Pog Catalyst.
I've told this anecdote a few times. Catalyst, forgive me. I don't know. This is gonna sound salty as fuck. Ken and I were on a team in like season 13 or something, a minors team together, and we were like kind of middling. I won't lie. And then I got tickets to the Clemson National Championship game in Tampa, so I was like, "Yo, Kat, I'm gonna miss a week." And we had like rescheduled another week there, so I missed 2 essentially weeks in 1 week. And like we got swept both of those like weeks that I missed, and then missed the playoffs. And then like Kat
Rough.
had pretty good stats at the end of it, and so it was like me and him, like we were a partner. We were just chilling in a channel after, reminiscing on the season. He goes, "Yeah, I'm really happy that I learned I could carry a minors defense this season." Like dead ass to my face as I was his partner at the end of the season. I was like, "Oh, I guess I really know how you felt about playing with me there."
Wait, what can you do?
I'm sure you misunderstood.
I don't know, dude. That was like the only thing that's ever stuck out for me. All right,
Let's
Popsic.
get Catalyst on the line.
Refined Will Water Wheel Popsic question mark?
Was Popsic Chucky's partner last season?
I don't know. I always pictured.
But they got swept, Anduin. That doesn't qualify as carrying. Unless the offense was the problem.
It's probably the offense that was the problem.
Probably.
Hmm.
Might have been a beast mode offense actually.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Let me go find that season. I think it was.
I like Water Wheel's team feels like it has like some very, very
I
real
think it was
upside.
Degrees of Freedom season 15. Minus 41 overall captive. That was bad. And then me.
You know, if I was Bali right now, Bali needs one of each position, right?
Oh, it definitely wasn't that season because I was on a Western team. It was earlier than that. New York Timers, I think. Or Thundercaps. It's Thundercaps. No, there's no way.
Frozen's got to nom someone.
Season 11.
So does Frozen nom someone he wants, or
Alright,
someone he
Popsic
thinks
to
someone
two.
else wants?
Chennai Mooper Pings winning the Mooper. Solid team.
It's in their name. I like it. I don't know. I feel like they have like 2 very like known solid qualities, like quantities or
Alden's
whatever,
up.
on each side of Kami, on each side of the field, like with Water Wheel and Refined, and then Will and Popsic are like they've got good upside, and like so I think that's good. Kale, I think that was a while back, like not the most recent season.
Wow, we have 119 people watching. Insane draft. Alright, I'll step on my commentary. Alright, we got Eldon on the block here. Going for 0. Oh, Dope has been 1. An Eldon Black Orchid defense. Interesting. I don't hate it. Ref is probably the best players in minors, but they're not winning, says Dr. Ankles.
Interesting take.
Hot take for sure. Oh, and Will thinks he's a known quantity.
I don't know.
Actually, I don't know how you oscillate between being like in the know about like really random stuff
Yeah, that's all I do.
and also completely out of the know for
Yeah.
like the 90% that you aren't really in the know about.
Pretty
It's
much.
impressive.
I'm highly specialized.
Actually, the smart boy.
Yeah, I can't be partner. I unaffiliated my account because I work at a financial services firm, and like it's just like a big process to get approval to have like financial relationships with other companies, and I didn't really want to explain to the partners why I needed approval to stream my rage in an online ball game. Like, can you imagine me like, yeah, here's
Ooh,
my
Evan.
account, and they're like, they just like click it, and it's like me playing this game for like 10 viewers. I don't know. Somehow it didn't seem like the play.
Let's go, Evan. I hope somebody drafts Evan simply because I found out that he likes the Flyers. So
Oliver,
that's all you need.
what are you doing?
Oh, AK, get out of here, dude.
I think Dope's team is going to be a top 3 team off the bat.
Pog.
So,
Let's go.
I think they're gonna take a while to get warmed up.
I
Maybe.
disagree.
Dope said he was gonna draft me, and then he didn't.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. You think Dope was Spain? Like, Dope already got Black Orchid and they didn't have enough coins for you.
AK, I did the same thing to you last season.
Yeah, you did. I was.
I
gonna
was
mention
actually
it.
kind of I really was not trying to like stiff you there. Like I just got it was just so fluky that the way the draft worked out.
I always got sniffed. Freaking Curry did the same thing.
I mean, look, you're on a team. You're on a West Coast.
You're like
What do you want?
I don't know. I guess I can't make this analogy because I'm not a guy, but like you're like the girl who's like an 8, but everyone wants the 10s. But they only really should be getting 6s, you know?
What?
This is
I
my
don't know how to
analogy.
feel.
All I know about AK is that he likes to say juke more defender, which means he's alright in my book.
He does need a juke more. I was playing him today, and he just wasn't juking. I was fucking soloing him. I don't understand this boy. I think
See,
I'm his
you have to
Alright,
understand.
Tommy's been nominated here.
Hog.
By who?
Frozen.
You got nominated.
Oh, you
you
bid
know.
14. Shit.
But let's
Holy shit!
wait. Who would you be playing with?
Oh my god.
What's
Is Bally going to get me for 15?
Oh, Bolly's gone for you. Nice.
Bully for 15! Holy shit!
Oh.
Absolute.
nope.
Oh my god, beast mode for 15!
Wait, maybe not.
Oh, never mind.
I don't know.
Oh, he's gone
I don't know how
16.
this
There
is
you go.
happening.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, beast
There
mode.
it is. There
Oh
it is.
no! I'm kidding. I'm
That's
kidding.
okay.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
Wait.
kidding.
This is like when I
Wait,
got
I don't
drafted
need
in
to play
season
with.
10 and they're like, this takes this team from hashtag dream to team to like hashtag whatever, except it's like the reverse.
See, the thing for this is interesting because,
Savage.
like, nobody on this team is,
Total joke, total
worse to
joke.
play with than Glob, right?
Who's worse to play with than Glob? Beast mode?
Congratulations, beast
I'm
mode,
saying
on
nobody on their
drafting
team is
the
worse
most
to play
underrated
with
player
than Glob.
in the draft.
So
Hey,
funny.
let me know if you guys are arguing in the playoffs so loudly that your defense doesn't know where the opposing flag carrier's coming in on Jardim.
All right,
by
so
the way.
Here's what happened, Rakti, and to all the entire draft and the streamers, I mean the viewers. So it was week 1, season 17 playoffs, and no offense to the other team, but we were like crushing them or whatever, and like we were just controlling the entire pace of the game.
We were up
And like
2.
sometime through the second half, okay, we were basically gonna win. Anyways, we just started yelling at each other. Like Glob and I go at it, and Edwin's like, "Shut the fuck up, everybody!" And that's when we stopped talking, and we actually started playing TagPro.
It's like
Good
we
stuff
have like
right
a
there.
minute left. We're up 2, which is like, good, except it's Jardim. And then you're like, you guys are arguing and I'm alone on OD and I don't know where they're coming in. Little concerning. Just a little bit. Oh, dude, all we did was, like, all our offense did was argue, and and I had to spend time making sure Anduin didn't get mad at the offense.
And people understand why. People wonder how Rakshi ended up the way he is, but let's just think about the fact that he spent his formative years as a teenager, like, surrounded by Glob, Kami, and Anduin. Like, right? Like, oh, what are you doing, son? Oh, I'm just yelling with these people years older than me.
I wasn't yelling, to be
Okay,
fair.
I was listening to people older than me yell. I guess Kami's
Yep.
your age, probably. Or closer.
Isn't Glob pretty young?
Yeah,
Glob's
actually,
older
you're all
than me.
children.
Yeah, we're all pretty. Hey, and I love Anduin.
So since season 17, I
Kibo.
have stopped yelling at my O partner all the time. That's definitely an improvement in my
Nice.
play. Glob's still the same way though. He's worse, I would argue, because
Yeah.
when I played with Glob, like I would tell him to stop and he would listen to me. But he doesn't have that partner anymore that like gets just as mad as he does, so it doesn't work out.
What do you want, Max?
Dude, yes, let's go. I knew that Kibo and Elsa would team up. And do you know why I knew that? It's because of season 16.
What's up, guys?
Hey, Beast Mode.
I clearly won the draft, right?
Absolutely, you did.
yeah,
Congratulations, baby. Drafted the two best
Hey,
offenders.
by the way,
Messi and
Darth is
Kami.
going to someday. I think.
I've never seen a more boomer bust team in my life.
Where?
Yo, Darth is the best player in this draft.
Hmm.
Don't even at me.
I'm adding AK-47.
Damn it.
Hey, Kibo, you remember playing with Elsa back in the day?
Wait, I actually am. Oh, never mind. Sorry. 1.44 KD. Oof, that's rough as a defender.
What's your? I'm sorry. What's your point?
Me?
I was actually asking Kibo, but he
Oh.
clarified, so
Oh,
I
okay.
understand now. Yeah, dude. So like when he signed up for an FTL Kibo, I was like, I immediately just remembered that season, and I was like, all right, I have to draft this guy, and it worked out pretty well for me. If you were there, I probably would have tried to get you both. Would have been a fun reunion. Yes! Yes! Go to Anduin to Bali, please.
I see it.
I love it. Anduin is so good.
Anduin and Snowball are gonna kill it on D unless Snowball plays O. Which I
Come
guess
on, somebody
he
put in
won't.
the coin. Come on, Titan, take an Anduin. Buff baby Snowball. Don't do this to poor Anduin. Don't nom him and not give him. He's so good.
Did we just get him?
I would. Did you?
I so fucking hope so, dude.
Oh, dude, that's a team.
Wait, what? Put him on my roster here.
Oh my god, Crowman?
Yes,
Dude,
let's go!
absolutely underrated sleeper pick
Bro, we're
here.
cracked. Let's get it.
No, I think agency is D, Kiba.
I'm so stoked here.
Crow man, huh? Damn. Oh wait, you did get Anduin.
Let's go. They're baiting me with the pick.
Pog. Let's go.
I did it.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, they didn't put him on a roster at first, so I was like I was like super nervous that we didn't get him. I was like, this is some bullshit.
Let's go, Anduin.
Yeah. Poet just messed up. Only a little.
Oh, dude, I'm so stoked here.
Nice.
Alright. Fly, you gotta keep the energy high. Because I love Anduin, but he does have a tendency to get down on himself.
Been working
Anduin,
on
don't
that.
do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, but we got the positive aura buffs in me and my
I know, that's what I'm saying.
I completed the 40 spike dash in 3 minutes. That's actually-
Oh, no.
Fun fact, I have not actually tried the 40 spike dash yet, so it's not even true.
We're actually not gonna scrim. We just have to each individually complete this 40 spike dash in under 20 seconds.
Also,
At least
Alpha
one
Churro
time.
going to Bali here.
Actually, that's kind of a good pick.
Yeah, I don't.
He was
I don't
killing it
hate
in XLTP before OPH
yeah.
Oh, Omar
imploded.
took him. Oh my god.
Oh, Omar took him. Okay, that's interesting. Hey, Kyle.
So who's gonna be on Bully's team here?
Whoever
Whoever he chooses.
W4.
The Bob down there. You got
He surely picks Butter.
Oh, there's definitely options.
there's defenders to pick. There's Butter.
I thought someday was gonna go for Butter, to be honest.
I don't think I just said Omar, but I'm confused on your point or find. I don't know. Bali. You know who's really good that you could draft right now? Jerry.
Absolutely. He played in the Mooper last season, didn't he?
No, 2 seasons ago.
Though
I had him.
actually, I don't know if Jerry can. I don't know what Jerry's situation is because he stopped showing up to XLTP because he his job needed him to not be awake during those hours or whatever. I don't know if that's changed.
Surely fly rigs the wheel here.
There's
What's
no
the
wheel.
Did no one pick up Crowman?
I don't think
What do you
Crowman
mean, what
actually
wheel?
got
Tanger's
nah.
wheel.
Oh no, yes, Crowman
Can
went
you
to Frozen.
spin wheel for Dope and Titan last DP pick? Sure. But what about Bali's picks here? Oh, I need to go find the wheel spinny thing.
Because Bali doesn't have to spend any coins, right?
I see.
How did Crowman go for 0? I think Bali
Crowman went
definitely...
for 1 to Frozen.
Oh, okay. Still, Bali could have gotten Crowman over because he has 15. So I don't know.
Alright.
Anduin, I want you to see if you can figure out who I think
We
a
got
sleeper offense pick is on the
wheel
board
for
is.
Dope and Titan.
Sleeper pick down. I see Wassa down there.
Oh, I didn't even know he was on the board.
Omar's #1 fan.
So Prism hasn't been drafted yet. Bob hasn't been drafted yet for defense. These are absolutely ridiculous things.
Ooh. Rick G number 853.
Rick G solid.
That's a sleeper.
All right, who's getting the thing?
I've lost this the wheel. I'm sorry, Titan.
Dang, we lost the wheel.
I guess where we
I don't know. It landed.
I
It
don't
landed
know
on
how they
Titan.
decide, but Titan landed on.
It
Titan.
landed on Titan.
Yeah, if Graham doesn't draft Crowman here, it's too late.
So I think we
I
win.
missed that conversation in my head. The
He
Bob.
went
That's what I
Evan
meant
and
by
yes,
Bob.
interesting picks there.
Okay,
I'll
like
tell
it.
you my underrated picks here. People I could have drafted.
Bob.
Dusk.
Bob.
Someone's
Butter.
gonna
That's probably
draft
been a good
Rufa here.
Who else?
Bob.
Skippy. Squid, I think, is actually insane.
Squid is good.
Squid has been good
Someone should
recently in
draft Squid.
TPN. Who else?
Bob would
Why
be
am I saying
perfect
this?
for
We have to do
Bali's
our
team.
DP picks.
Yeah, hold on.
Hold on, back up. Mute the stream.
Fool.
Ooh.
Wait, Wayne, what are you talking about right now?
Wait, was Butter really not picked? Huh.
No, I don't think so.
Oh shoot, that's the draft.
Well, yeah.
Butter
now
would
they have
go
to do
good
the
with
thing.
Young Hottie's team.
Where do you keep see? Where is Young? Oh, there it is. I was like, where
If
is
Omar's
Young?
able to develop Butter as a defender, I'm not too sure that's gonna happen or that he's able to do that. But if he can, that's gonna be a tearing lockdown defense.
Yes, Flaccid. That's what the wheel spin was for. No, it's Snake.
I don't know why this is no longer updating, but we can go to the real big board, I guess.
Who is Hard Gaming Network?
I think that
Prism.
might.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Prism.
he also how is he not on the board yet? He's better than I don't want to say anything more. He's really good.
Prism's a Nooper winner here. So is 2P1S. They're sitting right
Imagine
next to each
winning
other, no one took them.
Nooper. Could not be me. Also, never played on a team.
I can see Bali getting Prism or Bob anytime soon, and it's going to be a great plus for them.
All I'm saying is that if nobody drafts my sleeper O pick for their little DP slots, then I'm gonna be tilted.
You can DM it to me.
Haha. Cute concept. Wait, Bob. Wait, are they bidding? I guess
I don't know where
they're
they're
doing
doing it, but
No, they're snaking it. They're snaking it and just using the bid system. So ASAP took Bob.
Is it the same sheet
Yeah, it's the
No.
same sheet.
yeah, well,
as the majors sheet?
it's gonna show up on the sheet.
Yeah, but we're gonna do it in the channel.
Someday is taking somebody.
All right, well these are all irrelevant.
Wow, Alpha Churro over Bob. Not to say Alpha Churro isn't minors ready, but Bob.
What's my hot take?
Bob sense.
Anka, you of all people should surely be able to figure it out. I'm so transparent in like the people I rave about. I feel like, well, I mean, he's supposed to be. He's next on the snake.
Fun fact: I got drafted for 2 less tag coins this season on the same position. I'm pretty sure than I did last season, which is kind of crazy.
I don't think Glob's ever coming in here, Aaron. But
Fun fact: I'm a 30 TC player apparently.
I mean, in this
Okay, yeah,
draft,
you
you
are.
kind of are. Like,
Dude.
I would rather have you than.
Hey, if I'm B team Titan, you're twice as good as me. That's 35 tag coins. 32 tag coins. I can't math.
Yeah, there's people
Hey,
who went for more than
Anka.
you that I'd rather have you over.
Anka, like, I mean this in the nicest way possible. Your draft was might be the most you thing I've ever seen.
Absolutely.
Blanca, what are your thoughts on taking Boogie for 90? Do you feel like you left room on the table? You have 18 tag coins
I
left.
knocked off the 1 seed in the playoffs, so I'm looking to do that again.
Boogie definitely deserves the respect that 90 tag coins commands. But
You
what
were
about the 18
literally
tag coins you left
you
on
were
the board?
just giving him grief like 2 minutes before this. Oh my god, he's so hot and cold.
So wait, Anka, can you remind me who was? Can you remind me who was on your team back in season 16?
Oh my god, Breck, you swear to
Season
God.
16?
Yeah.
Obama was on that team.
Obama. That's
Oh
right.
my god. I had the most expensive team ever created, I want to say.
How'd that one play out?
Pretty good. We won the game. Season 15 is good though.
Tantra, you just have to be more familiar with Anka to like understand. Like, I don't know. Like, I saw Boogie, I'm like, Anka's bidding on Boogie. I saw Bubbles, I'm like, yeah, I think Anka's going for Bubbles. And I saw Homie, and I'm like, Anka's definitely going for Homie. And yeah.
I feel like Homie's a little outside of who I normally draft.
I don't know. I saw Homie get nommed. I'm like, yeah, that's Anka's last pick. Like, who else could it be? But I don't know.
I think more like my DEP picks here.
Why is this so slow?
Finally, wait, Bob didn't get drafted. What the hell?
Bob got DEP'd to ASAP.
That's BS.
The fact that I got drafted and Bob didn't, it could have gone the other way so easily. We're
Wait,
right
Bob's
at the
a
same
better
level.
defender.
Yeah.
Bob's a
Well,
better defender
Anduin,
than
you see
I
the
am.
difference here is that I like you.
Oh shit, what are you saying
Jesus.
here? Hold up.
Just kidding. Well, not really. Also, Titan and I and Bob all have very bad memories of season 17 when
Yeah.
Nizaki and Doris decided not to show up the last week, so we just got actually just taken to town by Bright and Warriors. It was really bad. Honestly, very scarring. I quit
Bad,
TagPro for like
honestly.
seasons after that. It was so bad. So I don't know if I want like straight PTSD flashbacks back and back and back.
I can't remember that time because like I was messaging you about something and then I went to message you
Man.
again and your account was just gone. I was like, what happened?
Season
Aw,
17, week 7 happened.
Beast took butter. Dang it.
Damn, I remember when our minors team almost beat Bright's team
Butte.
in season
Dude.
17.
I remember that
yeah.
too. It was on Joji.
Looks like squid.
Fucking Joji.
I think we
Played
played
that
like
map just
20
as long
games
as
on
we did.
Joji that season.
So bad. And like, I'm still good at it in TPM simply from playing it that season, but I hate it so much.
I like it.
I just want to
Masochist.
clarify for when people watch this stream back. I don't actually hate Bob. It was just a joke.
I don't think anybody thought you legitimately hated Bob, but
I
I
did.
feel like that's a valid reason to not want to draft Bob.
I didn't. I don't know.
I
why
don't hate
anybody
anyone. I
didn't
can't
draft
hold
Bob.
grudges. The only grudge I hold is when Catalyst told me he carried me in season 11.
He did. Ooh.
Yeah, there you go.
I hold grudges. I hold major grudges. I still don't like OK then.
Fly, it's confirmed. Fly has negative comments about Bob.
I do, yeah. I thought Genghis-Khan did a lot for the world.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, holy shit.
Hey, Butter is on Beast Mode's team. Figured I'd mention that.
Oh, that was a good pick.
And Amigo
It's
went
coming
to
for your spot there, Kami.
Oh,
He
true.
can definitely take it.
Pressure's on now.
But you know what? I could take Yis's spot, so it all works out.
Also, we're still rolling this draft.
How are you
so-
gonna take Yis's spot?
And I'm pretty sure Meep is AFK.
Oh my god.
Beast mode drops me, picks up Butter.
How are you taking my spot?
Is the stream still on?
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Okay, well we could be here for.
Are we really
a
gonna
little
snowball it?
Yeah, we're still rolling it.
Oh no.
Is
Christ.
this when I like play TBM
Oh
and
my
a
God.
minimized screen as we watch the picks come in?
I mean, she should be around somewhere. She's from California.
Yeah, they literally delayed the draft for her.
She
It
took
started at
2P.
10.
She took 2P.
Oh, she took 2P. Sick.
Let's go.
That's
Thank
good.
God.
That's a good pick. 2P's actually a good pick. I thought he was gonna get picked.
Let's go.
Okay, wait. Let's do our pick deliberation on stream when we get up.
Okay.
I mean, you're second to last, so.
Yeah, I know.
That might be an hour.
Oh my god.
Right there.
Hi, Lionel.
Titan, did you hear what I was saying that we have to do Spike Maze every night?
Okay.
Speed run every night.
Alright,
Speed run
so-
every night and OFMs every night.
OFM is the worst.
If we're doing OFMs, am I allowed to do things?
No.
No. Don't even.
No.
Nope. Titan. No.
No.
Banned.
Nope.
No. Bad. Learn to defend without alt key.
Damn, Tantru, why didn't you just...
No. It's the control key.
Why don't you just shadow control some team?
What's up, Pip? You're so cute.
Alright.
Top 3 breast team so far. Bottle Otters number 1.
Mobile Cappers number 2.
Itsy Bitsy Spikers, Pog.
Oh,
I
Anka's
for
going
one.
for King Zion. What a bold
Ooh.
move right there. Gonna show him up.
Anka going risky for the bisky.
Anka has no fear.
I like Frozen's team.
Yeah. I think Water Wheel's team like has very high potential. Your team, Fly's team, Titan's team, whatever you want to call it.
The ball is-
Anduin's team. I'm calling it Anduin's team actually.
Oh
All the rest
no.
of you guys can just deal with it. Yeah, Anduin's team, Pog.
If you had to take Chucky or Catalyst, who would you take it?
Chucky. Catalyst.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Fly?
I don't know. The scouting report I received from Chucky when I inquired earlier to a center player was that he can be swipey.
For
But I
Chucky?
guess that's an accurate scouting report for Catalyst too. So I don't know.
East Coast, West Coast.
Good. Swipey good.
Next, I think I would choose Catalyst just because I know him, and also he makes good user scripts, and he streams.
Oh, true.
Let's go.
Catalyst is the user script god.
He's got the team commitment buff.
Catalyst is my first captain
Nice.
in LTP, although if you count NFTL, it's actually Alchemist.
My first NLTP captain was the same as my first NFTL captain. Shoutouts to Dethos.
My
My
first,
first NLT. Sorry, go ahead, Fly. You can go.
I was gonna say my first NLTP captain was
Oh,
the
they picked
Legend, and then
Wassa.
he quit, and then my first MLTP captain was Micro. That was good.
My first captain was Fly.
Pog.
My first captain was
captain.
Grant.
My worst, not worst, first captain was D-Star.
Pog D-Star.
Yes, Vonbach, you're on.
God, I'm so mad. I'm so mad that D-Star got traded off my team. That was the worst.
Our
God
little-
damn it, Abe.
Our little cult of oranges still running around.
There goes KL. Congrats, dude.
Is it our pick yet?
Wassa's on Bali's team.
That's a Poggers team right there.
That's sick.
No shade to Yis, but I could see Wassa replacing him before the season's out.
You know who needs to get on the DEP list? Absolutely have mad.
He's not on the board. I would have taken him if he was.
I can't believe Tantru actually snaked him.
I know. Hate to see
Unreal.
it.
The vitalizers actually taking away.
Yeah, he signed up, but Tantru, you.
I would have
Tantru
spent
used-
everything on him.
Wait, who is this guy?
Oh no. Oh, you hate to see that on the board.
Who is
He's
this
gonna get
guy?
banned. He's
It's
gonna get
chaos.
banned for saying some dumb shit before the season's out.
It's chaos.
Is that KL? That's
No, it's chaos. It's chaos. AKA Ball 9000. AKA
chaos.
AKA Trump for Prez. AKA
Is that business
Excel.
card?
Oh.
no. AKA hashtag politics heal.
When he showed up and basically took all the heat off of I'd cap that like in a day.
Stuff. All right, wait, are we up?
It's amazing.
No, maybe yes.
Wait,
Yes.
is it us?
All right, let's do our deliberation here. What are we thinking, boys?
Well,
But that
Have
I
Matt.
think we probably should.
you're not
I
on
don't
that
know.
team.
Have Matt. Have
He's
Matt.
not a pick.
Not
Just
a
draft
pig.
him anyway. Where's Tancher at?
I think we probably should go defense, mostly
Yeah.
because I'm hard to play with. And
The
because I
body-
Go with
feel like
Simon
our
King,
chance
yeah.
of getting rid of Dino or Titan is pretty low. For that
Yeah, I
reason.
can't get
That's
rid of
what you
Titan
think.
if I even tried.
Yeah, so
Did she really just talk about getting rid of me already?
I said we can't.
Titan's the first
I
player
can't.
I'd remove from that team.
Well, Jerry's on my ELTP team. He's my prelim pick in ELTP captain here, by the way, on a great team. And on defense,
Yeah,
he
but
caps
Jerry
a lot.
goes O, and that's the problem. And then I'm stuck on D.
so
yeah,
just
well,
learn to play D.
I just
huh?
think you need
Not
to think about it a
problem.
little alternatively.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, anyway.
Okay.
We can just alternate positions.
Rotational tag.
Okay. So who's the pick here? Who's the pick here?
Dude, I don't know. Defense?
Or we could meme pick. Oh, let's take our
Skippy.
good friend Elegant.
Skippy go defense.
No,
That's
take,
Skippy.
Pick I love HD.
I want a defender, but
It's
who
not a
plays
bad pick though.
Skippy's a good defender.
Window Licker's a defender. down there.
Skippy.
We were going
Why are
on
you
a
guys
run.
laughing, bro?
We could
could
take
take
Skippy.
You want to take Skippy?
Like
But
unironically.
yeah, fuck
though.
it, yeah.
Take him,
Yeah,
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 take
yeah.
Skippy.
take him
Take Skippy.
unironically.
Take
Let's
Skippy.
get Skippy.
Take Skippy and
Unironically,
play him
take
against
Skippy.
Scope's team.
Unironically, we're taking Skippy here.
Come on,
Yo, I wanna
Don't
We took
draft
you.
Skippy.
We took
Don't
you.
draft Skippy. Don't do it.
Oh, do we get back-to-back picks?
No.
Isn't it?
No.
I don't know. I think I have
No,
one more
Mumble
after.
Cappers is after us.
Okay.
And then after that we get
Oh,
another pick.
did Dope just take Jerry Pog?
Ooh.
I'm
That
very
was
excited
good
about our next
content.
pick.
Bader. Jerry and Bader.
Is Drufa Monday available?
Who?
Drufa.
Going for Drufa. That's a move.
And this it is. Let me check it out on the TV
I
one.
like it.
Okay, now you need your O dual.
Oh, he's O restricted though.
Oh, sick. We have a
Oh.
pick. All right, Ellie taking Drupa?
Yeah, pick
But
him.
he's O restricted.
Who cares?
We have one
You know
O,
not.
one D.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
101D.
I want to say
Dino can play D. It's fine.
D-Rec is absolutely a great DP pick.
You know who you need
No,
for
D-Rec's
offense
bad.
DP?
I'm never drafting D-Rec. He benched me in playoffs.
Yeah, it's Rainbow Kid
Nope.
Surprise in the background.
We've done it. We've taken the OG TPM low elo squad.
This
We
is
actually have
literally I forged my way with these young'uns.
We have the
Fly,
entire
I
body
carried
squad.
you.
Okay.
The entire
the
bot
bug.
squad. We got me, we got Titan, we got Fly, we got Skippy.
Bots.
You know what I'd be interested to see is what teams have the most TPM games combined.
Yeah.
Beast
wouldn't-
Mode's team has a lot.
Oh, Butter does have a
Yeah.
lot.
Tommy do be playing TP.
Ours kind of has a lot.
I think the ASAP team has the least because literally only ASAP. I don't even see ASAP that frequently, and then Bob is like probably the second most playing player.
I feel like both of them play more TPM than I do, which is crazy.
You don't play very much at all.
I do not. I
have
do
the
not.
fourth
Not
or
anymore.
third most games played in TPM.
Come here,
I'm
madman.
absolutely done. I'm done playing TPM.
I need a yeah. I need to play more against him.
I have played. Let's see, how many games have I played? Let me check. I've
Bob, you
played
might not play that much, but the rest of your team
just
still play
over
that much out of it.
200.
How
Just
do you
over
know? How do you
200.
get a count?
Looks like. The elo command.
Oh, cat stats.
Mm-hmm.
Let's summon it.
I'm seriously concerned by these captains, these 12 Minors League TagPro captains who have finished their draft and are selecting their players, but they haven't picked
I've played 2 before.
Havmad. Where is
Oh, I
Havmad on
saw
the
that.
board?
You really had to flex on my typing in the cat stats
Yeah,
channel.
I realized. I don't, actually the bot spam channel doesn't show up for me. Like the permissions in this Discord are like super screwed up because I'm an admin, and so like I can't see the politics chat on my desktop, but I can see it on my phone. And now people have to type in this channel to like let me see it. Yeah, I realized. There we go. 625 for me.
Kami, you know Havmad can't be drafted though, right? Like.
Wait, really? Why
Yeah,
not?
Yeah,
sign
I
up.
would have drafted him like 10 years ago. He was.
Huh?
Tantru like pulled his sign up or something.
Yeah.
G-leg? Oh my god.
Wait, why?
It's actually like I don't get what happened. It's a shame. You came back after how many seasons?
All right,
and
let's
just
get Havmad on the line here.
This is exactly.
Bring him up. Bring him up.
I'm calling him right now. Bring, 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 bring.
I love some good economics chat.
Oh, they took Gleg Augers.
G-leg. He's goated.
Let's go.
Alright, Bully's first EP
Alright.
pick was sick. Let's see if his second one lives up to it.
Who's drafting JKXS here?
I know. Pussy Slayer. I thought it was Pussy Slayer 5. Come on, guys. Know your PSs. Yep. See, called it.
Wait, who is that?
There was somebody who went to the NLTP Combine thing.
Oh.
Pussy Slayer. Wait, we should have drafted him.
He signed up. He's de-restricted.
We could have
Isn't
gotten
right there.
XX.
Isn't that Skippy's roommate?
We could have gotten the second XX Pussy
Oh,
Slayer.
no.
Wait,
XX.
did I just see Luke move?
Juke Moo.
Luke moved back in minors. Augers.
Dusk says that's
Why
all.
does it say that Sidewalk has the nom?
Because Sidewalk has a nom, dude.
Sidewalk. Poggers. Super Bowl
Wait,
winner.
Sidewalk? Is he even signed up?
I don't know. Is
That's not the point. It's his nomination.
From Beyond the Grave. Damn, is this the first season he hasn't signed up?
Holy. Wow, we
Breaking
finally
streak,
killed
dude.
him.
You hate to see it,
Who?
honestly. I
Side?
played with Sidewalk season 19, and we both got so self-deprecating on ourselves.
I watched
It's
the
honestly
first,
a shame.
the first week of NLTP highlights last season. Like Sidewalk had like back-to-back-to-back sick plays. And that's all I remember.
Who's next for the pick?
Somebody. Hold on. Actually, it was just ball guys, so it should be bubble balls.
Let's see. Oh, it's me.
Yeah,
oh,
me. So
She
we're
took
gonna meet
Chucky.
again.
She took Chucky.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
Turkey.
That's the classic West Coast pick.
What are the DP rules this season? What are the rules
Tantru.
this season?
DEPs get a bot.
I don't know.
Hey, Tantru, what are
Like,
the
what
rules?
are like? Can we get?
I don't know.
Unironically, can we get the rules, please?
Unironically, they said no.
Tantru, please.
You know,
Go, please.
Is it
Our
DP
team-
or reverse snake?
our team looks like your average like 800 elo game that you get into, and you're like,
My team.
fuck. Look at it.
Alright, who's beast mode taking
Yeah.
here? So,
You're
so
right,
fa-
Nick. So. Like,
Why
I start
would-
clicking on names to see like who's dragging us down to this elo.
You get into a queue, you see average elo 800, and you're like, why am I?
Say that, but I was at 800 elo like a few weeks ago.
Yeah,
Aw.
let's not insult our egos already here.
And then once everyone in minors gets smoked by the 800 elo team, they'll reevaluate TPM as a drafting method.
TPM is a bad drafting method. You think I'm good at this game? Wrong. I'm 9th on TPM. Doesn't mean I'm
Are
good.
you above me now? I lost
Okay.
a lot.
No. What?
The idea that
No.
TPM is not a good drafting method is true, but Rakti, shut up. You're good at this game.
Yeah,
Bad.
actually,
Here, boys?
you're pretty good. Yeah,
I
scrims?
don't think I'm 9th
Max,
best
can you go
player
front
though.
Sure.
Captain.
I love scrim.
Rakti is definitely a sleeper for the top 10.
I don't know. I don't feel like I've gotten any better at this game since like season 19, and nobody was placing me in top 10 at that point. So
They just didn't realize it yet.
I don't know. Then wouldn't my teams do better than getting eliminated in the first round of playoffs every season?
Your teams have kind of collapsed around you sometimes.
Yeah, well, yeah, I always
Yeah,
get
ever since
drafted
I
to the
haven't played
teams
for
where
you.
like we need a strong personality who will keep the team together, and it's like that doesn't work.
Except for when it does. Season 17.
It worked season 17.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Actually, you're the perfect
Ooh,
like team player. That's really what makes you so valuable.
He's wholesome.
Dude, I've never heard of somebody intentionally flaciding to get back to the base
scrim.
faster.
What?
We got a scrim.
We do?
Oh shit,
Yeah.
we what? We need to go to
Yeah,
bed.
get in.
Oh, but I gotta.
Where's the
We're
link?
still streaming the draft here.
And our
Oh
minor
god,
set.
I've got
Go,
so
go,
much
go.
shit open on my computer, I'm gonna have like all sorts of lag. I can prop it up to get the fans more air.
I'm the most effective captain out there. Insta
Seriously, this is like the only reason they let me be a prelim.
So we have what? 3 picks left? Come on, guys.
Yeah, I think ASAP. No, not ASAP. It should be Spikers, then Outpast, then ASAP.
Okay, it's like 3 picks.
Just three picks.
Let's see who hasn't been picked yet on my board.
Alright, Joy up next.
Yep, Joey's finally picking somebody.
And he's here, so he should pick.
Spell is on my list.
Where's Dino at?
Might Dino?
I don't know.
Might Dino's currently
your
on
team.
your team.
I know. I meant in this.
But like, where's he at?
Bro, he went to bed.
Where they at though? He's online actually.
Griff,
We have
you
plenty
can't
of
just
time.
you can't just expose my sleeper
Oh, he's
pick
in
like
Groove.
this. I've avoided saying it on the draft stream for so long.
That's not true. You mentioned his name like 3 times.
Nuh-uh, not in the context of a DP.
Is El Saka gonna be
Oh,
DP'd?
Dustin signed up. Makes
Stay tuned.
What do you mean
Oh,
Dustin
true. El Saka
signed
didn't get
up?
taken.
My thing's out of date. Because I did it like
What
2
the
days ago.
frick?
Oh,
I think the
man.
general consensus is, and I completely disagree, the general consensus is that Saka is washed. I think that couldn't be further from the truth.
Sebastian, this is your music!
Who?
Where's the lad at?
Sebastian.
Seabass.
Gonna show up in the comments section of the post-draft thread.
Is it wrong to say how fucking salty I am?
Oh, there we go.
What's up, Oliver?
Nothing will ever make me like as amused in the draft as the time Frozen looked at my stats from NLTP season 12 in the minors draft and he went, based on these stats,
This is
he didn't
my
play a
Gen Z
position.
jukebox playlist, so.
Didn't you go straight to minors, actually?
No, I played a season of NLTPB team, but
okay.
I only played like 70 minutes because I played the first 3 weeks and then went to Europe. So
Yeah, that's like what I
didn't
did.
play.
Not really. I played A-team after. Because I was not very good.
Where's she?
Oh, Griff's got the salt sub. I mean emote. She's
Nice.
little.
Oh, hey, Joe on Itsy Bitsy.
Oh, there's
Do I
a
have
pick.
Sacco
that?
on Outcast, and then ASAP.
Wait, there's one
Who's
more pick.
ASAP picking here? Come on, ASAP. Get you know you want Goose or Jerry. Actually, there's like a. Oh, he cannot draft Jerry here, right? It's ASAP
I'm gonna
Caplord.
Is ASAP in a mumble channel right now?
A mumble? Why? A mumble?
Discord.
Boomer.
Boomer.
Oh no, he's talking to the captains. He's just trying to.
Like,
He's
I'd
trying
be
to figure out who
shocked.
she's getting.
I'd be shocked if
I
you
want to
didn't
make
take
sure that everyone
Jerry.
gets a chance to have me react to them being drafted, you know? I don't want to negate the beneficial opportunity that it provides them. Also the fodder for, Cool Cat. Okay, cool. Cool Cat! Cool pick!
Cat.
Oh, aka Atheist,
Straight
aka
out of
Season 6
the
block worker. Pog champ.
Mighty Ducks.
Pog champ. Alright. Thank you to
Oh,
everyone
I
for tuning
forgot
into the
these stopped
Minor
updating.
League TagPro Season 22 draft. Appreciate the support. Make sure you tune in around November when the bottle otters are in the mooper. We'll be happy to preview right. Alright, later guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye,
Thank you
Sweeney.
all.
Bye.